All right, if you're seeing this on your For You page, it is for you. Okay, so I'm seeing that our boundaries are a little bit, see how they're crossed over each other? But the good thing is you have solid foundation going, I'll say, across your boundaries. That solid foundation is trying to get into your boundaries, basically. It looks, you got a lot of good things that fell in here, even though there's that kink right there. You got money, some money coming in. Not only is it close to your boundaries, it's close to your home and your hearth. You have a lot of courage coming out of your boundaries. And I think the reason now that I'm seeing this, there's a kink, is because you're working on you right now. You're working on that inner garden. It looks like you're working with your maternal ancestor and doing shadow work, which is an amazing idea, to do shadow work with your ancestors. That is such a great way to have a very flexible intuition and to gain a lot of patience. Okay. There's a big change going through your boundaries right here. And I'm trying to see, I feel like meditation is going to be the big thing for you. And being able to meditate and know that not every day is going to be exactly the way you want it to be. And you have to be okay with that. You have to learn flexibility when it comes to that. But I do see that you have a lot of strength attached to your boundaries. But I'm wondering why you're so negative about this strength. Well, there's positive and negative under there. So, okay, this is the way I see it. I see it. The change is in your speech. So because this was laying here, the negative speech is going to change into the positive speech that you can barely see, that's up underneath there. That positive speech, even speaking it out loud, is going to help you when you're meditating and your animal spirit guide, which it can be a guide or it could be actually one of your animals. Meditate with them. You got creator that is kind of like ready and waiting for you to meditate, so that he or she or they or whatever can send you messages that you need to know. Okay. These messages that are going to be sent to you will be sent to you while you're doing your self-care. When you're focusing on yourself, you're not focusing on the stress of the outside world. You're totally focused on you. That's what's going to really, really help your depression. It's going to really, really help your depression a whole lot, doing self-care. Now, there is an obstacle when it comes to the relationship area. Unfortunately, this is kind of something that just happened. And it has brought up some feelings that, you're having to pick a road to go down. Always pick yourself, because if this is meant to be, it will come back around. Absolutely, 100%. Down here, you're wishing and you're working towards finding another job or a new job or new school, whatever. That's your primary focus right now. That's what's in the claw. That's what you're focusing on. And your shell is really, really close to this as well. So you're wishing for the knowledge to get that job that you really want. And I really feel like that you're going to get that. You will absolutely get that. Okay, so up here, there's a new beginning coming, especially when it comes to your health. That's very, very important, because your health has been leaving a constriction in your life. It's kind of limited your opportunities. And you're going to get a new beginning when it comes to your health, whether it's going to be like a new diet or a new doctor or something like that. Somebody that actually hears you, because I feel like you're not being heard when it comes to your health, and you're kind of looking away from your life. Like, you're just kind of like, well, nobody believes me. So, but somebody will, and you'll get that new chance. Okay. You'll get that new beginning. Check on your best friend over here. Your best friends are really pissed about something. And you can absolutely help them with this. I think they're overwhelmed, and it's created anger. And this is your best friend I'm talking about. You need to show them how to release that, because you've done so well transmuting your anger. You can show her the clarity, you know what I mean, to release the anger and still be protective at the same time, because being angry doesn't equal being protective. It's just being angry. She needs to identify what it really is and then release it. Okay, I hope this helps you guys.